ahora primer vez en Estados Unidos. La canción Maritus y Molly de Alicia RD.
Molly lo harinero para la llega una china a la teta.
You banger come from Dominican Republic. Maritus y Molly. Alicia RD. Or in Spanish, Nuevo Tema. Maritus y Molly. Alicia RD.
Maritus y Molly. Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, los 500 para la poli. Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, los 500 para la poli. Molly, los 500 para la poli. Molly, los 500 para la poli. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Andamos chocando contrario en la ruta con papel del malo y de buena conducta. Yo tengo una placa que siempre ejecuta y con la redonda se me pone puta. Tenemos los cuartos, no te pongas bruta. Si tu hombre está bueno, se le decomputa. Aquí hay un trucheo y un nebuleo. Si tú estás cingable, también se te cruza. Vamos pa' la calle, dime si tú tienes todo. Ando con la Molly y el jarabe pa' la tos. Solo de mirarme tu jevito se ñotó. Con el piloneo que la negra le metió. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta.
Fair use, fair use.
Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale choca, me azota, menú ni maniático. Yo sé que te tengo rápido. Si no va pa' la checa, mira, me estoy en los pláticos. Papi, dame con el látigo. Con el humo de la Marieta se pondrá galáctico. Dale al ritmo de mi pálpito. Tú me azotas, yo te azoto, dale que tú eres un sádico. Tú tienes los trucos tácticos. Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, los 500 para la poli. Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, Maritus y Molly, los 500 para la poli. Molly, los 500 para la poli. Molly, los 500 para la poli. Aquí hay dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Dale pa' la checa con una gina en la teta. Alicia, la chica urban de este lado. Banda musical, Lota produciendo.
Ang HRD, Maritu Simoni. Otro música. El versión en español. The Night Like Us. Neutron.
Yo, se presenta lo más cabrón que ha parido esta generación. El único rapero por pasión. No puedo presumir pegada en una posición, pero tienen que hablar conmigo cuando se trata de composición. No la aplican, se pegan porque
I think he ripped it.
loco se quita. El público me necesita. Pregúntale a tu artista si en una cuanta de sus canciones no ha puesto letras de malo corita. Eso suena cabrón, pero más cabrón es que ellos no puedan desmentirme. Como yo no van a hacer ni feo que el productor lo ayude, vaya a ponerse en China para que suden.
SPM en alta.
Sin tener vaqueo, sin pegar canciones y sin tener sonido. No ha logrado que se la dieran los tulpetes. El de la prima pesado con cualquiera voy de abuso a dejar que ustedes me representen. Yo me rehuso. Quieren vender sueños como que el público fuera iluso. El problema es que no puede haber donde Dios no puso. No me engañan, yo me la sé toda. Grupo de ramera tienen al público comprado con esa cartelera de que sean más duros que yo, no hay manera. Yo soy la para de siempre porque la para de ahora llegó al carrera. Así que yo soy el del delivery más sicario, el rompe instrumento. Y rompió barrio. ¿Cuándo fue que tú cogiste tanta calle, delincuente de mentira? Acuérdate que yo soy de tu barrio. No son como yo, no son como yo, no son como yo. No son como yo, no son como yo, no son como yo. Pueden tener de todo y no son como yo, nah. Pueden volver a nacer y no rapear más que yo, nah. Pueden brincar y saltar y no van a ser yo porque este flow fue a mí que Dios me lo regaló. El arte está por el suelo, ya no hay artistas, todos estos pencoras se creen gangueros, sabiendo uno que no son del guero, le pusieron par de pistolas en la mano y ellos se creen gatilleros anormales, no representan nada, no sobresalen, son la misma mierda del montón en distintos canales. A veces me pongo a buscar y no hay uno que es igual, ellos tienen la fama pero están fuera de sus cabales. Es que artista se nace, el talento soy yo y no me llegan aunque quieran adaptarse. Entre niños para que cojan clase, pero ya sabemos que no son matones, quítense esos disfraces, están escuchando al único que puede dar la cara para que no se muera la cultura y esta mierda siga. Ustedes se empeñan en derrumbarlo, pero atento a mis cojones, estoy puesto para construirle un par de vigas. No son rappers, yo sí. No escriben, yo sí. No pueden ser reales en sus canciones, yo sí. Es fácil de entender lo que te acabo de decir. Están enfrente del mejor rapero que parió el país completo. Dirijo, compongo e interpreto. Quieren este flow, yo se lo presto. No es que tú seas del gueto, es que a la hora de agarrar el micrófono tú puedas darle nota a los molletos 100% neo. Y eso es lo que ustedes no tienen, desaparecerlo pero entretener. Pueden estar más pegados que un sticker y cada vez que yo suelte tienen que hacer la fila y bajarme el zipper. Ay. No son como yo, no son como yo, no son como yo. No son como yo, no son como yo, no son como yo. Yeah, nigga. Yo no le voy a decir nada, vamos a curarnos mejor. Yo, y tiro un paso para acá y un paso para allá y un paso para acá y un paso para allá y dale otra vez y otra vez y dale otra vez y otra vez. Tiro un paso para acá y un paso para allá y un paso para acá y un paso para allá y dale otra vez y otra vez y dale otra vez y otra vez. Otro en la ciencia en la casa, ustedes saben quién yo soy ya. No tengo que decirle muchas cosas. Hablamos después de esto si ustedes quieren. No son como yo, 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 no.
Okay, so we might be expecting a good guest tonight. So I'd like to give a shout out to King Spartan, RSNYC, Popo Ravane, Bendiciones.
quieren ser como uno. Low, baby, baby, mueve ese culo como que voy a morir. Baby, baby, quemando esta salsa me la pa' ti. Baby, baby, mueve ese culo como que voy a morir. Baby, baby. Quemando esta salsa me la para ese todo pa' acá, mami tú eres mi flaca. Sube ese culo pa' story, mami dame chapa. Sigamos en el carro, no pueden saber mi casa. Dándote duro y quemando muchas salsa. Voy a comprarme mucha alma, ya llegó esa paca. Cabeza y tarjeta, aquí se ve barata. Tigre decente, la pistola en mi corbata. No nos pueden ver de frente que se van en caca. Voy a cingar con la pistola soba. Tengo una pelgo, te voy a dar la mitad. Tengo una cuenta que voy a desbaratar y mañana ese cheque va a llegar. Ellos están haciendo bulto pero no tienen nada. Hablan por las redes, en persona no nada. Si lo veo afuera lo voy a acotar. Ese toto yo se lo voy a pelar. Baby, baby, mueve ese culo como que voy a morir. Baby, baby, quemando esta salsa me la pa' ti. Baby, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby, baby, mueve ese culo que me voy a mueve ese culo mami, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo mami, mueve ese cucu, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo mami, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo pa' papi, mueve ese culo pa' tu papi, mami. Mueve ese culo, mami, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo, mami, mueve ese cucu, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo, mami, mueve ese culo pa' mí, mueve ese culo pa' papi, mueve ese culo pa' tu papi, mami. Low key, nigga, low key, nigga. Los 700, esto es real, esto es real.
No te falte nada, consígueme lo puedo desbaratar. Yo mismo dañé mi freno porque no vuelvo para atrás. Con la cara ronca ella tan quedada.
Yo quiero el sexo, no. Esto es real. Mami, hace tiempo que no te veo y quiero decirte sin rodeo que si mañana yo no te leo fue que morí en un tiroteo y me quieren hacer daño sin razón. Hablan de mí como si no tienen corazón. Mis ojos delatándome la depresión. 9x19 no la quiero sin botón. Tirándome que te quieren quitar. Esos tigres que te quieren robar. Saben que ninguno te puede tocar. No lo pienso 2 veces para disparar. Si me agarran tarjeteando, nigga, no voy a chotear. Que yo ando duro, le contaron a tu mamá. Dispuesto a morir para que a ti no te falte nada. Consígueme los cheese lo voy a desbaratar. Yo mismo dañé mi freno porque no vuelvo para atrás. Mami, tú eres la para ronca, ella tan quedada. Si las balas se me acaban, tú me recargaron más. Mi ganterita conmigo está coronada. Dame tu corazón, no quiero jugar. Tú eres la única que me da paz. El que la línea quiera cruzar, se la voy a dejar pisar. Y si no eres tú, yo no quiero a nadie. Tú fuiste la que logró sacarme de la calle. Yo sé que no eres de mentira como nadie. Sácame del sufrimiento, baby, no me falle. Tú estabas conmigo antes de que yo me raye. Si me falta tu amor, puede que me desmaye. Ninguna tan on your level, baby, you so fire. Cuando combinamos los designs with the flyer. Corazón, no quiero jugar. Tú me das paz. El que la línea quiere cruzar, te la voy a dejar pisar. Oh, y quiero decirte sin rodeo, si mañana yo no te leo, mami, me morí en un tiroteo. Tu anterito, low key, nigga. Low key, nigga. Esto es real, esto es real. Yo de la vuelta, bro. Quique lleno de corazón, uno los golpea. El tiempo me lo enseñó como dijo Yeo. De pequeño soy mío, yo soy mi joseo. Y por una puta yo no me la llamo diciendo que me ama. Después que se dio dos tragos, quedó fundida por como yo se lo mamo. Por el joseo dejé la escuela en octavo. Se creen tigres por tener pantalón abajo. Diciendo que me ama después que se dio dos tragos, quedó fundida por como yo se lo mamo. Por el joseo dejé la escuela en octavo. Se creen tigres por tener pantalón abajo. Imito la tira para no peo. Chica mojan si yo rapeo. Tiemblan si de la minivan me apeo. Esa mierda de encima no me la peo. Los vidrios son oscuros, los carros son europeos. Ningún tigre la paso, yo salí atrás de mi pan. Hell nah, nigga, gotta do what I gotta do. Yo fui quien me arrodillé y le pedí a Jesús como Dova y Mesías que solo me dé salud. Fueron muchas que yo pasé, muchas bajas que tuve, pero el joseo siempre lo mantuve. No soy como estos pencos que paran acostados en una cama esperando un cheque de YouTube. Amanecí en el Atlántico, ellos fosforitos. Esos negros no roncan porque yo lo prendo como un arbolito. Entro pa' su bloque y su gente son mías. Lo puse a bailar un merengue del torito. Llamo diciendo que me ama después que se dio dos tragos, quedó fundida por como yo se lo mamo. Por el joseo dejé la escuela en octavo. Se creen tigres por tener pantalón abajo. Diciendo que me ama después que se dio dos tragos, quedó fundida por como yo se lo mamo. Por el joseo dejé la escuela en octavo. Se creen tigres por tener pantalón abajo. Una Tauro de compañera que ocupa el otro asiento. Hablando mierda que crearon movimiento. Pancho que no josean ni sabe lo que es para ser en 30 delante de un punto full de cargamento. Yo le entregué mi corazón, ella se puso de realenga. Ahora tiene un hijo y quiere que se lo mantenga. She be on my dick, I don't give a fuck. Y Dios que me perdone porque la iglesia me roba para la ofrenda. Dicen que son verde, blanco y negro como panda, que por sacado de olla dicen que son de ganga. Me siento como los padrinos mágicos, la saco y dicen Cosmo. Se mandan como Wanda. Gante el que me tire, gante el que lo exploto. Homie, you pussy, niggas know I got the juice. Bitches know that I'm juicy. Llega el lomo y la guardo en el jacuzzi. Le metí la presión. Now I reminisce you like Tusi. Y me van a roncar con que yo estoy en la city, yo estoy papi. Ustedes van a hacer lo que dicen con sus canciones. Me aprecio. Let me lay them up, let me lay them up.
Yo, shout out to authorized personnel, una madrina del norte, Tokyo Oficial, Opravane. I am Nucci Ireo, the legend, King Spartan, Double O, and RSNYC. So, you know, this show is actually showing up in 3 platforms: Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Este programa en 3 plataformas: YouTube, Twitch y Instagram. Apoyan el movimiento. Yeah. So I just played They Not Like Us version in Spanish. And I actually think that my homie, Dudron La Ciencia, ripped it. Shout out to all the rappers in San Pedro, de Macorís, the hometown of my parents. I know what everybody has gone through because some of my cousins have gone through it. You know, it's a struggle, but you know, out of struggle, we got great music. I'm going to have more on the way from a lot of San Pedro artists, so I'm going to be on the lookout. I'm telling everybody in the United States, you got to be on the lookout for my homie OG Sosa. You got to look out for my homie Patogeno Musa. These are people I actually speak to and I actually speak to sometimes. So we just released this new video, which is called GTA Dominicano. So you got to go and check that out. So we're not here for, you know, negative aspects of Dominican rap or Latino rap in general. We're just here to promote the music. So, you know, it's all positive. I don't know how you take it. Yo, Lex BX, what's good, bro? You know, just chilling on the check and just doing my late night music, show, spot vibe, you know, that's what Historias is all about. All right, I'm back. So, any new heat in these streets? Shout out to Shaking My Head, Shaking My Head. One, two, three. Apoyo con Papá TV. Yeah, I know, Pete. Yeah, I'm asking that too. Dag. I mean, it be like that sometimes, Pete.
Us.
Saludo, ¿cómo está?
What's up, brother?
Yo, I could say that. Yeah.
You could say?
I could say that the meeting was good yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Usual list of suspects is short today, huh?
Yeah, I guess they didn't because, I just opened the show a lot later. So, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. But how's everything? How's my little dog friend doing? I mean,
Kiki.
I showed my wife. Yeah, Kiki. How's that dog doing?
He's good. They all good.
Yeah,
Rogue,
I don't know why Rogue was scared of me.
She does that to almost everybody. She does it to almost everybody at first glance, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
She approaches people that approach her with that lovingness like a kid, like, oh my God, a dog. She loves people like that. But when she sees you and she sees that you're like stern and serious, she thinks she's in trouble, so she wants to run away.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have one of my brothers, ex-military. Whenever he comes here, that dog be all over him because when he approaches her like if he's 5 years old. Oh my God, doggy, I love you. And she loves that. She be jumping around. She jumps like a she jumps like a rabbit around the house. I'd be like, yo, look at this dog acting all crazy.
Yeah, but Kiki, I love that dog. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, Kiki's awesome. Kiki's awesome. She is the most ever loving, lovable dog ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just to let the world know. So, my brother, Don Armando, was chilling at my crib yesterday.
Exactly.
It was a short visit, but it was an awesome visit.
Yes.
The brother got his first stick lesson in.
Stick lessons, yes.
Yes. Don't remember how many. You remember still? All I know is that.
I guess I would tend to forget because I was doing like a lot of errands today.
Yeah.
But if by tomorrow, well, actually today, later on today, we might just do a web seminar, and I do got like a stick, even though it's larger than the stick that you have. But I'm going to practice with that.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. Although for training purposes, just so that you can get the rhythm of it, I'd rather you practice with a ruler.
All right.
And why a ruler? Yeah. Because of its flat surface, you'll be able to understand that the way you hold it is like if you're holding a sword, where the edge is facing forward and there's an edge facing backward. So the ruler will give you a better understanding of how the hand movements are supposed to go, as opposed to the stick. The stick translates to almost any other weapon, but because the stick is round, you don't necessarily know if you're gripping the weapon correctly.
All right.
So these are all little
promotion.
Yeah. There's a lot of little here's and there's that obviously wasn't explained yesterday, but this is the purpose of training, so that everything can get taught from A to Z. Whatever gets missed out gets taught again on the next session. So it's like, first you build the common flow to the 12 steps, and then from there you learn the 12 blocks, and then from there you learn the complicated angles, and then from there you learn the concept of what whip tech is, the concept of what all the way through is. You learn the concept of floreta. Floreta is when you attack with from the top with the tip of the stick and or the tip of the blade, and then you round the blade so that it hits twice. It's 1 and 2 off the spin of the wrist right on top. It's amazing, bro. It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets crazy. What I showed you yesterday is literally OD step 1.
Yes.
Out of 12 steps.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it gets crazy. Then there's disarms, pressure points, learning how to use the bottom of the stick, which is known as the puño.
Yep.
Or the puña. The puña is the part that's long in front because it's thrusting forward. But the part of the bottom is known as the puño. And that little tip is devastating from close because people are not expecting you to know how to use or wield a stick and or a knife or a sword if they're too close to you because it looks weird. But the person that's been practicing and knows, if you're too close, I can't hit you with the long side, but I can definitely hit you with the short side. Bakata. And it's like, wow, them short bunt hits from the bottom are devastating. They're devastating. And sometimes you wish to have gotten hit with a clean hit as opposed to getting hit with that bottom piece. It's like, oh man, I got a chichong now.
Right.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. How's the family? How's wifey? How's Tuxedo Cat, part-time dog?
Yeah, Tuxedo Cat, she's good, Just being around the wife so much and everything like that. She was like, why don't you go to your father? This is usual. Tuxedo dog, I think she's doing okay. I'll have to ask my mother-in-law. Because sometimes she comes, sometimes she doesn't. So
yep. That's why. Part-time dog.
Yeah.
You're the first person in life that I've heard say, "Oh yeah, my part-time dog." So that just stood stuck in my head. I'm like, I'm 40-something years old. I never heard of a part-time dog. Cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I say it's a part-time dog for me because it works for me. Yep,
it makes sense.
It does make sense.
It makes sense. I will never, and I repeat this, I will never argue logic. If something makes sense, it makes sense.
Pretty much.
It's that simple. I'm not wasting my time arguing logic because the logic is already explained. If you can't understand the logic after explained, then there's probably something wrong with you as an individual.
Pretty much.
That's how it is, really. This is the world we live in.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I took a late evening nap with wifey. Her and her pregnant situation. She wants to be in bed all the time now, and it's like, thank you, finally. Before I couldn't even lay down at any given second because she would get upset. Now she wants to lay down all the time, and it's like, oh, okay, good. Now I can recover from my back finally.
Yeah.
She's knocked out sleeping. My body tried waking me up 2 times between 8 and 11, and I'm like, what am I getting up for? It's like, I can't even move. I'll go back to sleep. Wake up. I'm like, what am I getting up for? I'll go back to sleep.
Right.
I finally wake up at 12. I finally wake up like a few minutes before 12, and I'm like, wait, what's today? Oh, man. Oh, man. I grab my phone. I look through my phone. I'm like, there's the notification. I'm like, today's Historias Urbanas, man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm missing out on all the fun. I log in real quick. I look at the comments. I'm like, why are the comments empty? Where's the usual list of suspects?
I know, right?
I'm like, what's going on here? Not one mod popped up. That's weird. That's awkward.
Yeah.
Strange even.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, awkward, and strange even. Why does that sound like an awesome album?
Trust me, it can be.
It sounds like an awesome album in my head. I see Eminem on it. I see Busta Rhymes on it. I see Twister on it. A whole bunch of fast rappers. I see Tech Nine on it.
Yep.
Yeah, picture the song 60 Second Assassins, but a whole album of that.
Oh, heck yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, you have the power to wield that. I know I don't on my end. If you could put a clip of 60 Second Assassin real quick, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And we had what was it in 2000? I'm gonna say somewhere around 2010 or 11. I was hosting a radio show known as the Pharmacy Radio, and in the Pharmacy Radio, we used to play songs that were made by us by the MLH team, the Major League Hustlers, and it was cool because the team had at least 20 songs on the street. Either it be mixtape, EP, whatever. So we had about 20 something songs. So it was cool navigating, just for an hour or two, but no minimum than an hour. Navigating through the songs of the company and talking to people calling in, asking for what major league songs they wanted to hear, and people calling in that they wanted to hear one of my beats so they could freestyle on the beat. So we would do. We would do sessions where people would call in, and I'd give them a 5-minute, rundown, and with my phone on the side. Yeah, because this is the funny part. The Pharmacy Radio was run through the phone and an app on the computer. So through the app on the computer, I mixtape whatever I wanted through the songs, but through the phone, the phone was my microphone and everything. So I could talk through the phone, people would call in and it would show up on the computer. And when I clicked them in, they would talk on my phone and I would talk to them through my phone. It was cool, bro. It was pretty cool. I forgot the name of the streaming app per se, or the site for it, but it was pretty cool. And people would call in. I'd be like, all right, cool. Boop, boop, put the clock up. Like, you got 5 minutes. And I throw on MLH beats that were either made by me or by Scorch. Big shout out to Scorchy. And some other people that, we worked for the MLH Street team, for a good 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah. Shout out to the MLH.
Yeah, shout out to all my brothers in MLH, Beretta, Benny Grimm, rest in peace Twizzy, rest in peace O-Red, rest in peace Shorty Low, rest in peace Brother Rose. Shout out to J Mel's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole MLH team, Status K, Sparks, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make a major comeback, you know what I'm saying? Because it's major.
Yep.
And, through the Pharmacy Radio was when the team decided to make me the president of MLH Latino, and that's when I started working on the mixtape in DR with all the other artists and stuff. And wow, I can't believe it's been over 10 years since that, and the mixtape hasn't dropped because XYZ variations of stuff that happened in between.
Gotcha.
But yeah, bro. One thing I never lose, which is what I tell people, never lose faith.
Yeah, I don't lose faith at all.
Never lose faith.
Yep.
Because let me tell you something. God's plan for you is greater than what you're expecting. You're saying you're so stuck up, not you per se, but people get so stuck up in the concept of what they're going through and oh, my trials, my tribulations, my problems, this, that, the third. Meanwhile, you're failing to realize that God is bigger than any of the problems that you have. So instead of telling God, help me with this, God, solve this, why not just believe that He will do it and believe that He did do it? Wake up the next day with the conviction that it's been done already. Move God into faith, not just try to use faith to move God. Remember, all of God's promises are already written. He's not going to go in or out of His promises. So if you believe that God's going to do something for you, instead of asking for it every day, thank God every day for Him doing it already and watch it be done. For real, watch it be done. Oh God, every day this, every day that, every day this. No. God doesn't want to hear that same prayer every day. Pray once about it, and every day after that, thank Him for getting it done, for getting it complete.
Yep.
It looks like I ran out of tissue. That is an issue.
Dang.
So I just stumbled upon something. If you could only pick 2 free things for life, what would it be? Free weed, free pizza, free housekeeping, free gas, free makeup, free alcohol, free rent, free coffee, free groceries, free taco, free messages.
I think I'll just have to go with the free coffee. And what was the other stuff?
There's weed, pizza, housekeeping, gas, makeup, alcohol, rent, groceries, tacos, messages.
Groceries. Those are the only 2 things I want free. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be mad with free rent and free weed. Just sell that forward. It's free. So any proceed of sale goes, it's 100% profit.
Right.
And since the rent's already paid, whatever money I make from that goes straight to everything else: groceries, pizza, housekeeping, gas, makeup, alcohol. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I quit alcohol 3 years ago. Tacos, whatever. All that can come for free as well with the free money that I'm making off the free weed.
Yep.
And there's no limit. There's no limit to creativity. Free rent means that any place that you find suitable for living, the rent is free. So I could easily just purchase a huge place and live there rent free, and with all the extra rooms, rent the rooms. I'm still set.
Very much.
Yep. Yep, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was looking at Looking at something here on my phone. Okay. That's a sight for sore eyes. Looking at the six original patches of the first karate school systems of past times.
Yeah.
Karate do Shotokan, Karate do Kyokushin, Karate do Shoto-ryu, Karate do Wado-ryu, Karate do Shorin-ryu, Karate do Goju-ryu. And Ryu means school. So Shito school, Wado school, Shorin school, Goju school. Now, what are the main differences between these systems per se? They're all karate. Only difference is, let's say, Goju. Goju practices both the hard concept and soft concepts of karate. They're trying to keep it basically as kung fu as possible, but still as karate as possible.
Yeah.
There's a few other ones here that are missing. Ishin Ryu. Ishin is more combat assassination style, like something that basically the ninja would study type bit. Even though the style of the ninja is basically taijutsu, but Ishin Ryu is basically the Assassin's Creed of the karates.
All right.
Yeah, Shorin Ryu is a very weaponized karate system. Karate means empty hands, attacking with empty hands. But some systems they want you to build a common flow with weapons that obviously will make you a dangerous person. My system doesn't necessarily care for weapons. They'll teach you, but they don't care for it. Some systems will teach you the weapons, and that's all they care about. Perfect example, Kali Arnis, the Eskrima system. There is an empty hand system, but we're more interested in you learning how to fight with the stick because it translates to everything else. It translates to the sword. It translates to the short knife, the medium sword. It translates to the bolo, which is a type of sword or machete. It translates to the machete. It translates to the dagger. It translates to karambat. It translates to all types of weapons. So you're doing all the practice you need via the stick because you can't cut yourself with a stick, which is the beauty of that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's just a few basics, things that I cover on Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to my homie Net Stars. And he says God's plan is better than any man's.
Amen to that. Amen to that. That's 2 hands up and 2 feet down. That's right.
And the sad news, rest in peace to Miss Valletta Wallace. Notorious B.I.G.'s mom.
Oh wow,
Rest in peace to Valletta Wallace.
Miss Wallace. That's wild. B.I.G.'s mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know DR had a She-Hulk.
Wow.
Shout out to Rosa la Musculosa.
Yep.
The Dominican She-Hulk. She is literally stronger than most men in DR. Period.
Wow. Salute to her.
Her arms look like John Cena when he was in his prime.
Wow.
Yeah, she's rocking it. She got cuts like crazy. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blessings, sis. Blessings. All right.
Yep. Yeah, it's sad that that Miss Wallace may never see who actually took her sons, who was responsible for her son's passing. But what is done in the dark will always come out in the light. Yeah.
Ugh. Well, what is this? Cat hair? Dog hair? Sheesh.
Yeah, that's why I got my own little vacuum cleaner because of my cat. So.
Yeah, I ran out of tissue, so I had to go get a washcloth to blow my nose in. So I'm gonna keep running back and forth to the bathroom to get toilet paper because that's crazy.
Right. Yeah, if you're trying to our pictures, so you know. So salute to
Out of here,
Vijano Song and his birthday yesterday.
big happy belated birthday to Villano Sam, SPM en Alta.
Yep.
Yeah, he hit me up last night. I think like an hour or two after you left. So he said, I guess he said he was cooking or he was sleeping or something. I'm like, that's always.
Yeah.
I can never catch him at the right time. He's either busy, cooking, eating, or sleeping. I'm like, dude, like, why is your schedule so?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, when I actually told him happy birthday, he actually said, thank you. So I was like, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. He be flowing with so much creativity. He doesn't have time for stuff. I'd be like, yo, bro, you're already known and you already blew up, but you're about to re-blow up and it's gonna be crazy.
Yes, and I can't wait for that day.
For real.
Yep.
It's time to get the tabaquito ready.
Yep.
I was gonna offer you to smoke yesterday, but I figure you're probably one of the people that don't like traveling under effects and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I just like, it's like when I'm living in New York, for some reason, if it's like a day, that's why most of the times that, you know, when I'll be there, I'll be in, out, and whatsoever. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, but now when I'm older, I was like, nah. There's too much that'll be going on. So, you know, you have to be
Better
alert
safe
at
than
all
sorry.
time.
Better safe than sorry. That's 100%.
Yep.
That's 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, because like right after you left, I guess like an hour or two later, wifey woke up again, and she was she was asking me, "Oh, why didn't you, whatever?" And I'm like, honestly, because he's traveling, and it's not like he's being driven around. If you had a chauffeur that was going to drive you back home, I'd figure, yeah, why not? But since you're traveling on your own two wits, what we call on your own two wits. It's better to stay 100% active, mind completely active. Like I got gummies and everything, like, but I can't. I don't want that to affect your travel. That's something that's a no show. That's a no go.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, and the thing is though, ever since that joint happened to my own boy and everything like that, at the Eagles parade, I was like, nah. I was like, even though I might dib and down like maybe every 6 months, but I'm not gonna be like, that. And then on top of it, on the way that they did my boy and everything, he suffered a mild heart attack and everything like that because they put Fetty in the system, and he didn't even know it.
Yeah, I'm not. It's one of the reasons why I'm not fond of going outside to meet up with people to smoke or whatever. Like for that, I just go home and do it myself. That I know what I'm doing. I'm not getting caught up in something that I'm gonna regret later.
Pretty much.
For real. My main motto out of all mottos is always better be safe than sorry. In Spanish, es mejor prevenir que lamentar. It's better to be safe than sorry. And based on that knowledge alone, the elders did great. So, it baffles me how the youth never caught on, and just decided to start wilding out and doing all types of crazy stuff. I don't know in the name of what or in pursuit of what, but
it's like to me, right? You have certain people that they're like, okay, like for us Dominican men, there's a stigma that I don't know if it's a stigma. It could be true or it could be a myth, right? That they say that us Dominican men are quote unquote players, right? But then again, it's like, isn't I'm just saying, like, isn't every people group have a certain part of people who are players and such?
Of course they do. But I'm gonna give you the inside scoop. I'm gonna give you the inside scoop, my brother. It's not that us Dominican brothers are players. It's that us Dominican brothers have so much charisma, people want to throw themselves at us. And when I say people, I mean both genders, to the point where you have to speak up and let people know, like, yo, I don't go that way. Or, yo, I'm married. Yo, leave me alone. I'm this, that, or I'm busy.
Yo, Dad, it's like, I don't know if it's the natural charisma. I could be the most boring dude ever, right? But for some reason, they'll be like, oh, I was like, okay.
I hate when women find me interesting because I'm walking around with my wife. That bothers me.
I mean, well, that only happened before I got married, because it was like one of the chicks from All Hood in the Bronx, right? Shout out to Morris and the Sound. So there was a Dominican chick that back in the day, I was like, it was good. Even if I wanted to try to get with her or whatever, she always used to catch an attitude that she was better than me, right? So one day, I'm going to be honest, I looked like crap that day. But my wife, this is before me and my wife got married. My wife had she had like a nice hairstyle and everything like that. And me and her was just walking. The next thing you know, that same chick, remind you, she's Dominican. She saw me with my wife, and then she wants to catch feelings. I'm like, no. First of all, I have to be one of the stupidest men to go around and ditch my wife for somebody else. And second of all, I'm playing. If the female is trying to go and do all this right there, I control the game.
Correct.
So therefore, I'm not going to go to anybody else who is less than my wife. Right. So no. And that's how we hold it.
Leave it.
Yep.
All right, here comes the queen. Here comes the nurse.
All right.
Yep, she just woke up.
I hear you.
Please don't text me.
Hey, say hi.
Hey, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, hanging in there.
Yeah. Huh?
Hanging in there.
Yeah. So, how's everything? How I'm like, I'm happy for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Even though she only came out for 5 minutes yesterday while you were here, but it's okay.
Hey, it was all good. You know, I understand. So, you know.
I'm okay, just sleeping, taking care of myself and the new life inside of me. That's all.
Hey, that's what you got to do, man.
Yeah, I don't complain. I whine. Whine meaning that I make sound effects like like a comedian. Like, please, you
Yeah.
like Lucy. Leave me alone.
Just to let the world know, to men, it's the same thing. Whining, complaining.
Yeah.
To us, that's the same thing. You're still bothered by something and you're talking about it. That's whining and complaining. To us, it's the same thing.
But you did it though.
I'm guilty as charged, but that's not the point. I mean, but I get it.
It's the yin to the yang, but everything is good. What's great being experienced as a mom is hormones. I know the hormones are crazy, so I just have a method to it. That's all. So just trying to teach, your partner that, listen, this is how this is, because this is all I know. If this doesn't work for you, I already know that we're going to crash. Just know I'm right there next to you, because now I'm just more smothering on top of him, which is a beautiful thing and annoying. So I get it. So instead, I just go to sleep to recuperate.
I'm 43 years old. I never heard the word beautiful and annoying together in the same sentence. So it goes to show you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful and annoying. Why does that sound like most people's childhood?
I don't know about that. Don't go there. Everybody got a different childhood now. I don't know about that.
Beautiful and annoying. Hey, yo. Yeah, man. So something kept waking me up while I was sleeping, and it was the fact that the show.
Yes, it on your mind.
I woke up a few minutes before 12, like, oh snap, the show.
Yeah.
I get on the show, I look at the comments, I'm like, why is the comment box empty? Like, where are the mods?
Yeah.
Like, where's the usual list of suspects?
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them, by the way. Fatal, Skeleton, Creole Baby, Lucky, all the mods, man.
Darrow.
All the mods, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yep.
I know every day is not a holiday, but you guys are so much as part of the team as we are part of the voices.
Yep.
So don't forget your duty, mods. Line up.
Yep.
Fue ahí cuando Cell sintió el verdadero terror.
That just that's how you know you in San Pedro. You just turn on the radio and you just hear that strong voice.
That's it, bro. I was talking to Kokolo yesterday. Like, he called me right after you left. Literally right after you left.
Yeah.
And he tells me, yo, remember that narration you did the other day in the group? I said, yeah. Tell it to my homeboy. And he pulls up one of his homeboys. And I tell him, yo, blah, 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 the Dragon Ball Z narration voice. And he's like, oh, my God, that sounds identical. I'm like, yeah, you practice the same thing a couple of times and forget about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it was like, okay, this is this guy, right? And, I want to meet this guy because this guy, everybody's been making videos of him ever since 2006. So anybody who's from the capital know who I'm talking about. There's a guy. I don't know if he's still alive or anything like that, but he's the locutor de plebe.
De where?
Locutor de plebe. He's just like a dude in the streets.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, he has he had what everybody calls him is Radio Niema, Informando.
I'm done.
I kid you not, bro. This guy will just go and make anything right there, and then he'll be like, "Yo, this is it." So I'll guess I'll play one of this guy, and this guy is he's been doing his thing ever since. He says that he's been doing his thing since the 1980s.
So he's like what, a perverted radio host? That's
pretty much, but it's like, but the thing is, yeah. But the thing is, though, it's like
a pun intended radio host, basically.
Yeah. So
Kiki's here too.
Oh, Kiki. Yeah. Yeah. Kiki, yeah.
Hi.
Yes. Hey, Kiki. So I'm about to share this this guy, so
Yeah. I'll mute.
Yeah. Yep.
Ya. Vamos a calentar, amigo, que tal? Buenas tardes, buena suerte para todos.
So he's the guy that's the originator to that story. Radio Mil informando, suéltame la nieva que me la está apretando.
En la partida.
Yeah.
Y guardamos la nieva. Orden del presidente.
Yeah.
Everybody
in the Capitol knows him.
That's funny.
And I was like, dang.
Radio Mata en cadena con Radio Culo en Barahona, Radio Semilla en San Juan de la Maguana, Radio Crate en Santiago y Radio Pepita en La Romana. Aquí está la voz del mamagüevo del sur. Dale para allá, mamagüevazo.
That's hilarious.
A mí me dio pena del pobre Quirino. Quiso 80 pajas, pero no se vino. ¿Y qué tenía ese huevo el diablo? Amigo Quirino, a mí me dio pena. Un ladrón juqueado le robó la ñema, pobre Quirino. ¿Qué problema el diablo, coño? Este que yo tengo es su singisinga, pero no me vengo porque era su huevo el diablo.
Yeah, that's his system.
La mujer que quiero, él me fue para Europa. Allá se encontró un huevo Toyota. Me llevó el diablo de dinero, mi huevo Suzuki. Oh, muy cansable. La mujer mía, lo que es un coño en su maíz, se fue con un delincuente nada más porque tiene un maldito huevo rulay. Oigan, mis amigos, yo tengo un apuro. Mi mujer se fue y se llevó el culo. ¿Me costará más del huevo para el campo? Con la lotería, yo tuve un problema. Jugué el cero culo, salió el par de ñemas. Diablo, se peló ese mamagüevo. Aquí estaba la voz del mamagüevo del sur. Lo que le pasó a Quirino. Esta baja y no se vino. Dios mío.
It's crazy.
Él me cambió el CD ahora.
Yeah, I know.
He's hilarious, yo. He plays that harmonica like if he was actually playing an accordion. That's amazing.
Ahora seguimos con Radio Ñema, bola.
Yeah.
Yo tengo la vieja, allá en la romana. Yo tengo la vieja, allá en la romana. Una te lo meto, no te me lo mamas. Yo tengo otra vieja, allá en los guandules. Me hace 20 pajas, todito lo... Viejito, ¿dónde usted que tiene todo tan grande? Yo estoy en la romana, pues mire, póngase 4 para usted le da más ganas. Papi, ¿dónde que tú eres con ese huevazo? Yo soy azuano. Coñazo, méteme hasta lograrlo. Ay, viejita, si rapándola me muero. Échame el toto en la caja para yo pajearme. En el cielo. Diablo, qué huevazo. A mi huevo no hay perdón ni con el diablo.
Oh my
Con
gosh.
yo, viejita, si usted no me hace toto, coge me lo meto yo. A mí yo tengo la luna y que yo tengo el sol, mamá huevo. Y vienen a Radio Ñema.
Yeah. That part. Yeah. That's the guy that's been doing it in Santo Domingo since the 1980s. I don't see why these rappers in Santo Domingo don't just put him on the track.
He needs to be put on the track ASAP. He reminds me of the OG, the first person to go on the mic and be perverted with it, Blas Duran. Yeah, Blas Duran was the first one, the first merenguero to come out with the plebe stuff. And his songs are just crazy. Yeah. Your mic is off, just in case you're wondering.
Sweater. Yeah. No hay pink sweater.
No, I don't want the pink sweater to smell like smoke.
Oh,
Hungry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, imagine if there was a guy like that in the United States. I don't think he would last long though.
He'd get banned.
Oh, that guy. Hi.
He would get banned. He's talking perversity in public. And America, even though America is all for hypersexualizing our children, they don't want grown ass people in the street being corruptive that way.
Yeah.
And
to be honest with you, to make a point to the old man, you got women being naked. Isn't that perverted? Completely naked, like Keanu White, like going to the Grammys. So
Kanye, not Keanu.
Or whatever. Sorry, Keanu. What?
Kanye.
Yes, the one who thinks he's right. Yes, him.
Anywho, I just said that, sweetie.
Okay.
America's all up for hypersexualizing our children.
But that's weird. I'm saying that old man doesn't seem to be bad to compare to that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't compare like with bad and worse. It's just doesn't make sense. I get it. But I defend the old man. That's all.
There's even in DR, there's places where he's not per se welcome.
Gotcha.
For the simple fact that everything out of his mouth is perversity. So there are decent people that don't want to hear that. There are decent people that don't want their kids to hear that. So it would be a problem. So DR, at least, you really have I'm not going to say DR is lawless, but in DR you have more freedom of speech than you do here in America. So someone like that here in America, he could be underground, he could be on the radio, but he wouldn't be able to just be in public speaking perversely like that. They would black site him. He would disappear.
Yeah. And en paz descanse por Wilson Mayoma.
Okay.
Yeah. Una leyenda de salsa.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that yesterday. That's right. They were playing nothing but his songs and his orchestra songs, like back to back to back to back. I'm like, yeah, wow.
Yep.
It's crazy. You were here yesterday, and you're all the way over there now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that's right. He was here yesterday. Now he's all the way over there. Last night, no, not last night. Yesterday, while you were here, the reason wifey had woke up was because she heard the excitement in my cousin's voice. Like, oh yo, what up, bro? That woke her up. Like, what's going on? What's the excitement all about? I'm like, the excitement is about my cousin knowing him, and him knowing me, not knowing that we were cousins.
A small world, one of those.
So it's like, oh snap, what's good, San Pedro? What's good, San Pedro? Forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, it was
nice and not nice. Because at the same time, waking up, I'm delusional. So I'm thinking, wait, I'm not in San Pedro, so why I hear your cousin's voice so clear?
Like, why am I hearing San Pedro? Like, what do you mean San Pedro? What's going on? I'm in DR. She looked curious. Like, I'm in DR? What do you mean San Pedro? What's going on here?
Yeah, so being a nurse, when you're roaming the hallways, you get tired, right? Especially working those long hours and in the week, you never know what you're going to get. So when you do sneak in a nap, it's not cool. You're hearing things, so you forget, where are you? Are you home or are you in the hospital? But you spend 90% of your time in the hospital. So I'm like, I don't like that. So I started developing a bad PTSD after a while. I'm like, yeah, I can't. That's all. But I learned how to adjust.
They cooking. They cooking. He said, nah, something funnier. It was a meme. It said they're cooking, and I read it. You're like, who's they? Who's they?
It don't sound right. Who's they?
Who's they? They sounds like people.
I don't know.
Doesn't have to be a bunch of people.
They could be the, many things in modern terms.
Hey, they. Hey, they. Hey, they. Who's they? Who's they? Who's they? Who's they? They. That'd be a remix to Hurricane Chris. Hey, baby. Who's they? Hey, they.
Right?
Hey, they.
Yeah. Like, like that dude needs his career to be back up. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually he actually came up good with that song.
Yeah, that put him on the map. Hard Body. Like, that was the hardest track on his CD.
Yep.
And he had some other stuff, obviously, but that was the hardest track on his CD.
Yep.
And then there was 3 remixes to A Bebe. There was his remix that he made. Then there was the part 2 remix that had a bunch of rappers from different parts of America. And then there was the part 3 where they even had Spanish artists on it. And I'm like, yo, this is fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the Spanish version. I think it got banned because I haven't been able to find it ever again.
How do you know you live in the projects?
I'm done.
Do you know? It feels like Joe's apartment, but the roaches walks among my kitchen floor like it's a Wall Street when the lights are off. Like, what the heck is going on here? You put the lights on and they scram. I'm like, but it's too many of them. Like, what's going on? I'm in the projects because it's never done. I'm like, oh, alrighty then. They're repopulating.
No, I was about to say something. It's like, when like how you know if you live in the projects is when you see your dog is when you see your dogs fist fighting with the rat. I mean, shoot, I've seen that.
What was that? Fist fighting with a rat?
Yep.
Oh wow.
That's Brooklyn Projects or the Bronx. They got the most rats because they be ratting.
Pretty much.
That's just that analogy just has so much weight on it because you got hood rats, you got people that snitch that are rats. So it's like when you see dogs and rats boxing with each other, that's how you know you in the project. It's like, wait a minute, that saying has a deeper meaning than what it sounds.
Pretty much.
For real. Oh man. Time is at 1 o'clock. We are hungry. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Historias Urbanas is the part of the show where I like to talk about San Pedro and reminisce either through a good time or a bad time, but it's still a good time for the fact that I was able to survive it.
Pretty much.
I'll
tell you a story, right? One day, while me and my moms was actually paying respects to both of my grandparents' graves.
Yeah.
It was like me, my cousin, and my mom's. We were just crossing down the street. We seen something very freaky. Like, you had certain people that that there wasn't, how should I say, there wasn't right, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So when my mom saw that, we went up and we said, we prayed our prayer and everything like that. So what my mom was telling me was like, yo, that person was, was a head witch. I was like, how do you know that? He's like, trust me, son, I know. I was like, wow. So I was like,
a high priestess, a head witch. Yeah. There are a lot of Haitian trained witches in San Pedro. And that's one of the reasons why there's also so many churches, because we got to keep those people in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Keep them down.
Yeah.
Not let them invoke all these whatever powers they want to invoke and do evil and rob kids and stuff. That's another reason why we went hard in San Pedro. And it's a lot of kids started going missing in San Pedro, and
yeah, I remember that time. And the thing is though, my mom used to talk about that.
Well, for those that don't know, the Kings put their foot down on that, and we started, physically assessing that situation as opposed to, the Christian community was praying and fasting to take these people out of their communities. We took a more physical, dramatic approach and kicked these people out of their communities. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way there's a witch living in a certain barrio in San Pedro and 15 kids go missing around her area. Nah, she's gonna go missing because no. It's a no. It's a no.
Exactly.
A no is a no.
Nope.
So this is why I have problems when I come back here to America, and I see how desensitized people are to what spirituality really is. And I hear people be talking about, oh, I want to be a witch. I want to be a wizard. I want to be a this. You want to be a what? Do you even know what that really is?
I don't want to be none of that.
Like, do you even know what that really is? Do you know what comes with that stuff? The sacrifices that you have to make, you know, the children that you have to eat. You know what I'm saying? The spells that you make. Like, none of these things are God's work. Saying, oh no, I just want to have power so I can take control over stuff or take revenge on my own accord. Don't do that spiritually. If you're going to take revenge physically. You know, because the sins that you commit on earth, you have to pay for them before you leave as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you pee. Move. I see it. I'm going to go over there. Outside.
Kiko, what you doing?
You pee better in the house than outside the house. That's crazy.
Yeah, the whole world needs to know that.
Kiko, I don't know if it's an old young lady thing or it's just a shit. I don't know.
No, it's just her being an old young lady. Because honestly, Kiki was raised in South Carolina. So she had access to a little doggy door where she could run out to the patio and run back in as many times as she needed to use the bathroom. You know, but there's a difference when you're in an apartment inside the city than having a house on the countryside.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like, it's to us it seems like she wants to pee everywhere. But you know, in the back of my mind, I know it's that she was used to being free.
Yeah.
You know, and flying to the backyard whenever she felt like to do what she needed to do.
Right.
Imagine your head in it. You want to come upstairs?
Do you think if Kiki was to go to DR, she'll love it, right?
Of course.
She'll what?
She'd love it.
I'll be scared. I'm scared, cat.
Oh, yeah, we don't eat dogs in DR.
No.
Scaredy cat.
No. That you said, what you think a DR dog or an American dog, if they were in a fight, who will win? A DR dog, because they're different. Meaning they're smarter. Unlike
they are.
That's all.
They are smarter, but I'm gonna tell you this much: dogs in DR, even though there's plenty of homeless dogs out there, they're not necessarily gonna rough up your dog because your dog lives with you. Dogs have this community thing where like they're all packed in and they love each other. Well, and it's crazy. I've seen house dogs bring dogs in the street food from the house out to the street. I'm like, what's going on over here?
No. I'll give you one better. I was telling my stepmother, right? And I was like, yo, you know that DR dogs are smarter than the US dog. And she was like, how so? In the United States, from what I've seen, if a dog crosses the street, he's getting hit. No ifs, ands about it. Even street dogs are getting hit. The street dogs in Dominican Republic
cross the highway and don't get hit.
Yes. I was like,
and that's Frogger.
Yeah.
That's Frogger. And I don't know how they do it. Because the highways are not necessarily the safest places on the road.
And then on top of it, it's like, it's funny, right? Like one day, I'll tell you one thing that it just was mind-boggling. So one day, I was up in Consuelo, right? And my aunt, may she rest in peace, always had like the biggest hogs and everything like that for Christmas time, right? So in June, when my cousin went up and we was going through the woods and Consuelo and everything, all of a sudden, I just froze. It was like these two dogs that they were about to go around and jump on the dude. Literally, you know what I'm saying? They're just, the next thing you know, all I see is a big stick. And it hits one of the dogs right there and hits the other one. I was like, yo. That was like a frozen moment right there.
Nice.
And
I just had a frozen moment right now. I threw a tissue all the way from the living room to the garbage that's in the hallway, and everybody looked, and it just flew right in like perfectly. Kobe, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, it was like wow. And then after that, I went up and I met one of my cousins, and then I went, and it's like every time I meet him, like a new clan member in Consuelo. That's all I got to say.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, that's family. Oh, okay. Oh, that's family. Oh, okay. Oh, that's family. Oh, okay. Oh, that's family again.
Yeah, I'm like, really? I'm like, thank God I ain't single no more.
Present me to someone that's not family. Say, can you please present me to someone that's not family?
Right.
Oh, that's family. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Another family member. Okay.
Yeah.
And some people will say that it's nice to have a big family, but bro, having a big family means more grieving, more heartbreak.
Yeah, you know what? I do say that because it was like during 2021, I had a cousin that passed away the same day as my dad.
Wow.
Yeah. On the first anniversary of my dad's passing, my cousin, I was brokenhearted about that because me and him, we used to chill up in Consuelo. It was him that actually told me, hey, I'm your cousin. Confirmed it with my mom's.
Right.
I was like, Dad. Small world.
Yes, it is. What happened?
Slide off. I want to make sure she didn't hurt herself.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kiko just did a Kiko flip. I'm like, yo, what happened?
She slide off of me, and I'm like, oh no.
Kiko flip.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, man. Historias Urbanas from San Pedro. Oh boy.
Yeah, and in music-related news, Diddy's lawyers quit, saying that under no circumstances I can't continue. I was like, dang.
Diddy's lawyers quit?
Yeah, one of Diddy's lawyers quit.
Really?
Wow. He got like 14 of them suckers, and all 14 of them quit?
No,
wow.
Just one of them. No, it's just one of them that quit. I was like, wow. Just one of them, his lawyers went and quit. I was like, wow.
They got burnt out.
Not even burnt out. It's revelation of truth. Once you start understanding everything that's falling into place, it's like, wait, I can't represent this. I'm gonna go down for this too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just simplify. I actually know the true meaning in my profession, where you know what you know what you learn, and then you leave it at work. And then when you come home, and then when you notice a pandemic, because I'll be the first responder. You understand what I'm saying? The world start colliding together. So in other words, you just got burnt out. So you chose your life in your world that you have control because you have the knowledge and power, versus to be around other people that wants to destroy each other, that looks out for themselves. He got burnt out. So whatever the truth is, the point is, it's not worth it no more. That's all.
Yeah.
Just burnt out. Simple.
I'm gonna send you something on Instagram, Pete, and it's like, yo, it's funny.
Copy.
Like, yeah, it's called Sticky Fingers. Yeah, you know, it was Dominicans that held us, that went up and did this. So, you know.
All right.
Early in the morning.
Early Morning Chronicles, Sticky Fingers. Oh, Lord.
One thing I know is like, hey, when you go to the Dominican store, you pay what you pay. That's it. The only time I got something free was I knew the owner. And the owner happened to be my wife's uncle, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, but I definitely saw what was going on. Well, it'll be in my chat for later. I'll hear it later.
Yeah.
Where is... Receive the message. Send the messages. So you know what I noticed on YouTube that YouTube doesn't necessarily have?
What?
They don't have a direct messaging system where channel creators and channel people can chat with other channel people, leave them a message or something.
Yeah, they used to have that, but then they stopped that in 2017. I do not know why.
Ooh, I bet I know why too. Trolls.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like back in the day, right? I'll say, for example, Vijano's sister, right? When me and her, we started following each other. We used to talk to each other through YouTube Messenger all the time, but then they stopped it.
Too many damn trolls.
It was not even about trolls or anything like that. It was just they just stopped that, and that's why I think the trolls started coming. Basically,
like there's people that literally, to be able to message them, I have to go to their content and leave it as a comment and see if they see it. You know.
Yep.
Because I remember Lucky Strike. You know, she was needing help with a friend or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I tried to get in contact with her via YouTube, and I'm like, oh, so there's no way. Oh, all right, cool. So I just went to one of her shorts and I said, hey, it's PK Darkness, and hopefully she would remember, but I don't think she did. But it's okay, it's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Vegeta El Mutante and Raybel Alexander también. And he says, "Hello Kentucky, my people. Saludos desde NYC activo."
¿Qué lo que, mi gente? ¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Saludos de Nueva York también. De Nueva York para San Pedro, de San Pedro para Nueva York. You're ready. We out here. We out here like we've been here. Because we from here. All right, we're gonna let Tuxedo Dog out of her punishment. She's been on punishment all day.
All right.
Yeah,
What did
bro.
she do? What did she do today?
What didn't she do? But the reason she got on punishment is she ate she ate one of the boys' breakfast right out of his hand.
Wow.
And I don't applaud it because dogs are mechanisms of repetition. And if you let a dog do something more than twice, they're gonna think it's okay to do. And this is not the second or third time that the dog's done that. It's been more than a few times. But most of the problem occurs with, the boy. The boy's scared to say something. He doesn't want to get in trouble. But it's like, you're not the one that did something wrong. The dog is the one that did something wrong. And if not corrected, the dog is going to think it's okay to do it again. So, stuff like that. Well, but she's a good dog. She's learned a lot. Only issue I have with her is that animal instinct of wanting to scavenge for food, that bothers me, because you literally have a bowl full of food and you want to put your nose in the garbage to scavenge for garbage. I don't like that.
Got you.
There should be no necessity for you to do that. You literally have all the kibble you can eat whenever you want. Because if you're hungry like that, finish your bowl and let me see it empty. You want to have a full bowl of food and go scavenging. Nah, I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
Because that means that you're not on survival mode. You're on spoiled mode. You have food, but you want other stuff.
Yeah.
Y eso no está bien. Eso no está bien.
Exactly.
So let's up the ante over here. Well, I was going to tell you to let go of Rogue, but if you're going to give Moon cat food, you can't. Because Kiki and Rogue will eat that cat food.
Yeah, I know.
No. Don't jumping nowhere. What's up, uniform dog? Don't jump on me.
Yo, if you ever come to my crib, bring Kiki. You know what I'm saying?
Bring Kiki.
Yeah. We got some dog treats for him and Rogue.
They're all females. All the animals here are females.
Yep.
The only boy is a turtle that we have. We have 3 turtles in the kitchen. I forgot to show you them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the smallest one is the only boy turtle, and his name is Piccolo.
All right.
How we knew? Because we had eggs and we didn't know how to take care of them.
We just didn't know nothing what was going on. It's happening.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, my turtles are pretty cool. So there's 3 turtles, 2 females, 1 boy. We got 2 female dogs, 2 female cats, and 2 female guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Rogue is spinning around, smelling the floor so that she can pee.
Wow.
That's what she's about to do right now. And she did it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How do I know? Because Huskies aren't known for being quiet. But when she's being quiet, it's because she's probably peeing and or pooping.
Yep.
Rogue, get out of the room. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. I just walked into the kitchen for 2 seconds. That's exactly what she did.
Wow.
It just goes to show when you know your animal, like huskies aren't normally quiet. They could be quiet, but they're not normally quiet. So when this one's quiet, it's because she's doing either something wrong, like putting her nose in the garbage. Foot, stop putting your nose in the garbage. You have a whole bowl full of food over there. Foot face.
Yeah.
Get it? Because her face looks like a foot long. So she got a foot face.
Yeah.
Hey, $5 foot long face. Yes, yes, yes. You already know it's PKD and the place to be. Let's count 1, 2, 3, and we're here to go.
Yo, tell your cousin that I said what up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was supposed to call me, that fool. He hasn't called me yet.
Got you.
Yeah, man. He was supposed to be a baseball player.
Oh.
And he was with one of the agents of San Pedro that used to recruit people for the Dodgers.
Right.
Rest in peace, Mickey Nazario.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, things were different. Things were different back in the days. Things were very different. Yeah. Goes to show you how much the city can corrupt the soul.
Yeah.
So my cousin was doing good when he was living in San Pedro, and went back to the city and became nothing bueno.
Yeah.
I have a weird dog. My dog is weird. No, my dog is weird, bro. My dog will poop, right? Spin around, come back, and then all of a sudden pee. Like, how did you not pee before and or pee and poop at the same time? Like,
yeah, I know.
You're weird. But yeah, my dog is weird.
Yeah.
She's standing there in attention like, should I put my nose in the garbage or is master looking? Let me see. And then she'll turn and look at me, see that I'm looking and be like, oh, okay, he's looking. And then turn back to see if I'm looking again, see that I'm looking at the laptop and try to put her nose towards the garbage. I'm like, hey, I'm looking at you. Huskies are too smart for their own good. They be doing too much.
Yeah, I'm about to wind this down tonight, so.
Got it.
Yeah. But tomorrow, you know, well, later on tonight, I guess. We're just gonna have open topics or we're gonna chill and bug out.
All right. I try to hit Cocolo up around 12 when I logged in, but you know, he'd be working early, so I guess he called it a night a while ago.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yep.
That's how it is. All right, my brother. Shout out to the community. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to the family. I don't know if Wifey wants to say anything, any closing words. All right, you heard her. She said blessings, good night. You already know on my end, my quote, my end is always be safe, stay woke, stay vigilant. And until the next time, us.
Yep. So, good night to everybody.